It's been so long since I've made a video that I'm just gonna say welcome to my channel because I'm super inconsistent.
Yes, I'm a petty lover today.
For those of you who don't know, although I may look 12, 14 on a good day, I recently graduated and finished my senior year of high school. And in my last year of high school, I decided to do this little thing called dual enrollment, which is where you either go to a college campus or take courses from a college online in order to get actual college credits. It's not like AP where you go to high school and then you have like a certified AP teacher and you take a test at the end of the year. This is a bit different. It was a new experience. At the end there, I didn't think I was gonna make it. It was a tough experience, so I decided to compile a list of my dual enrollment survival tips, if you will. Although this video is targeted towards dual enrollment students, dual enrollment is kind of college in a sense for high school students, but this video could be very useful to you if you're a freshman entering college who has no idea what you're doing. Let's hop right into the list. My first piece of advice definitely has to be about teachers. Professors in some ways are a lot like high school teachers, but you can do your homework on these teachers before you ever get to their class. And with that being said, rate my professor is your best friend. Okay, go to Rate My Professor. After you finish taking a college class, make sure you use Rate My Professor and let your peers know who to take and who not to take. I saw something on Twitter a while ago that said, take mixed signals as a no. And I'm here to tell you that take mixed reviews on Rate My Professor as a no. If somebody has a mixed review, don't be the student that's like, oh, like, I'm a good student, it'll be fine. It won't be fine. Every teacher that you might be thinking of taking for a class might not be on Rate My Professor. So try to ask friends who have done dual enrollment classes who might have taken that teacher. Maybe they can recommend some people and take their word for it. They've taken that teacher's class. But as far as Rate My Professor goes, we don't have time for teachers that don't email back. Okay, we're on a mission, and that's not a part of the mission. And sometimes they'll tell you that on Rate My Professor. They'll tell you about extra credit, they'll tell you about whether or not they email back, what kind of things you'll be doing in their classes. So take that, believe it, and keep it moving. Make sure that you try to do your homework on these teachers and these classes before you get to the advisement meeting. Because my advisor for dual enrollment he was bad. I'm just gonna say it. He would always try to be like, oh, I'm busy, I'm super like booked. You're not, but okay. It was hard to get in his office. So when you get there, make sure you got everything because we don't have time to keep coming back and forth. And some of you guys might be lucky enough to where you get to do it online, like the actual college students, but I didn't have that luxury. So we had to meet with him. And he was hard to get an appointment with for no reason. Try not to wait to take the classes that you absolutely need to graduate, whether you're a junior or a senior. There are gonna be classes that you need to take to graduate. And I personally waited till the last semester to take one class that I needed to graduate, and it was hell because it was so tough and I didn't think I was gonna make it. Now, of course, if you're like me, that just might be the situation where you have to wait until that last semester, but try not if you can because nobody needs that stress, you know? We getting across the stage, we don't have time for all that. Friday class is not it. That's it. That's the tweet. Some people are doing dual enrollment because they kind of want to get ahead. If you are one of those students, see if the credits are going to transfer to the college that you're thinking about going to after you graduate and finish up your dual enrollment classes. I'm going to be honest with you, if you're thinking about going to a private school, those are tougher to transfer, so you might want to go ahead and get an associate's, but you know, it might be too late for that or whatever. Sometimes if you call the school, they might actually work with you, so I look into that. Keep in touch with your friends who aren't doing dual enrollment and or they might be doing part-time, but they're at least at the high school taking classes some of the time. And I say that because especially senior year, there's so much going on, there's so many activities, and I think that if you're just at the college campus, you miss out on some of that, and you don't want to miss out on that your senior year and feel left out and feel like, okay, I didn't do this or I didn't get this core because I wasn't keeping in contact with people. If you don't have a lot of friends that go to your high school, then go up there and be like, hey, what's going on? I don't want to miss this. Is there like a senior tags or like whatever, you know, because you're gonna need that stuff. And you want to be decorated when it comes time for graduation, and if you're not keeping in touch with people, you're gonna miss a lot. That is all. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. If you guys have any more questions about dual enrollment, what it is, how you get involved in it, please just let me know in the comments below.